Now we'll see one more dynamic programming problem, that is optimal binary search tree problem. So what is the optimal binary search tree problem is, we have to identify the best binary search tree structure possible to reduce the cost of the tree. What is the cost of the tree? I will tell you. So to understand this cost of the tree, everything, first you should know this thing. So example, you have one tree like this, binary search tree with 3 nodes. Okay. So the key values are 3 and let's say 2 and 4. Now the story is here, people are searching for 3 with very high probability, that let's say 90%, the data is known for us. And second thing, 2 is searched with 5% probability. Okay, and people are searching for 4 with 5% probability, and my assumption is people only search for 3, 2, 4. They don't search for the values which are not available in the tree. That is a small assumption. First we solve this problem. Then what is the cost of the tree here? I will tell you. Cost of the tree is nothing but cost of every search. Since if people are searching for 3, then how many times they search? 90%, right? Then 90% of the time, so the penalty of that search is only one comparison, right? So I'm calculating the cost of the overall cost of the search. So what is the search cost of these two? When people are searching for 2, first they come here, then 1 unit, then after that they come here, right? 1 more unit. Then 2 units of time they spend. But what is the probability of searching for 2? 5%. So only 5% of the time this penalty occurs. Then the remaining 5% of the time, then people search for 4, and the search cost is 2, correct? Because it is in the same level like 2. Now if you see the simplification, so 90% of the time, 0.9 into 1, 0.9 plus, so it will be something, 2 5s are 10, 10 by 100 is 0.1. Then here it would be again 10% of the 100, it will be 0.1, correct? So 0.2 plus 0.9, it will be 1.1. So what I want to say is here, the cost of the tree is 1.1. Now we'll see one more structure and we'll try to find out the cost. I think this is the best structure possible because 3 is searched 90% of the time, we kept as a root, so that cost of the search will be reduced for 3. Now if I take another structure where let's say 2 3 4, right? So 4 is here, and after that maybe 2 is left side, after that 3. Take this tree. So 5% of the time 4 is searched, 90% of the time 3 is searched, and 5% of the time 2 is searched. Again, no unsuccessful search, only successful searches. That's why probability of all these 95, 95, 95 plus 5, 100%. So what is the cost of this tree now? The cost of this tree is 5% of the time. So people are searching for 4 and cost is 1. 5% of the time people are searching for 2 but cost is 2 because it is in the second level. 90% of the time people are searching for 3, cost will be 3 because 1, 2, 3. So this is definitely bigger than the previous one. Now the question is how to find out the best structure possible given the probability of every key is the question, right? So for that, don't think that by keeping the highest probability one probability key, example in the previous problem it was 3, right? So if you keep 3 and other nodes based on, because we can't adjust the other nodes. Why? When you keep 3 here, then automatically the other keys will go to appropriate places, correct? Because 2 should be definitely left side, 4 should be definitely right side. We can't arrange like 4 here or 2 here. So that's why when you fix root here, then everything will be arranged. Now my question is, will it be automatically optimal? No, will not be. The reason, though 3 has 90% probability in this one, probably this will be the best structure. But see the situation. There are some possibilities where, example, 3's frequency is 30%, okay, and which is highest. 2's frequency is let's say something around 25%, and 4's frequency is 25%. So if you see, 3 has more probability, but if you keep 3 as root, then what can happen? So for these 3 nodes you can't understand. Imagine the situation where you have 3 which is highest probability one, but there are some keys, because of keeping 3 here, they are going to deepest level, like key number 1, key number 2, their frequencies are let's say 25%, 25%. See this situation. Okay, there are some other nodes possible. Then what can happen is, 50% of the time you are going to deeper levels, right? That means deepest, and you are getting lot of penalty 50% of the time. But only 30% of the time you are getting the benefit of keeping 3 at the root. So that's why what I want to say is, so by keeping the top frequent element at the root will not work, right? So I will show that. I will tell you the reason for that with the examples. We'll see some examples so you can understand why the whatever the method you are thinking will not work. And one more thing, so we are adding one more frequency, that is unsuccessful keys, unsuccessful search frequency. So what is unsuccessful search frequency is, example, let's take only one node, that is 5. Let's say people are searching for values from range 1 to something 100. Okay, then the probability of searching 5 is, let's say, 30%. Then what about remaining thing? 70% of the time, let's say, people are searching for other than 5. So other than 5 means what? Less than 5, greater than 5. So people are searching for less than 5, let's say, then with some 60% probability. Then people are also searching for greater than 5 with 10% probability, the overall is 100. Then that penalty also we have to consider. So far we have not considered that, correct? Sir, why we have to consider? If you don't consider, what happens? So example, you may be thinking this kind of tree as best tree like this. Okay, this is the one thing. When you are thinking that this is the best tree possible without, considering that unsuccessful search probabilities, then what can happen? So here, so this is the area where you are going to have unsuccessful search. Okay, its probability, let's say 90%. Think about it. Let's say 90% of the time you are searching for a key or searching for set of keys, they are falling here. Then see the levels 1, 2, 3, 4. Then what is the penalty to come here? 4 units. So 4 units of time you are spending, but 90% of the time that activity is going on. Then if you take this kind of tree, then definitely it will be, not optimal, correct? To have optimal optimal structure, then definitely this area also, like this unsuccessful area or unsuccessful search area, should be optimized. We should keep that, closer to the root. Not only this one, there are so many unsuccessful search areas, we have to keep them closer to the root. At the same time, we have to keep other keys also, like, everything. Finally, we have to try to keep all the keys closer to the root, right? And all the unsuccessful areas also closer to the root, depends on their frequencies, right? That is the problem. Now, do you think that just by keeping the highest frequent key at the root will work? No, it won't work. If you want to understand that, see this tree. This is a tree where, what is the K2? K2 is nothing but this, see, this one. What is the probability of that K2 is, let's say, Pi. Now, let me introduce Pi and Qi. Pi is nothing but probability of searching key I. Example, this is P1, which is nothing but probability of searching K1. This is probability or frequency of searching 2 in that way. Now, what is this Qi is? Probability of searching a key which is not available. Example, this one. See, this is D0, which is dummy node. What are the keys in this tree? Is only K1, K2, K3, K4, K5. What is D0, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5? They are just unsuccessful areas. That means people might search for a value which is less than K1, then we fall here, then it has a penalty, right? That penalty is, let's say, this one, D0 area. What is the penalty of that? See, we come here, after that we come here, after that we come here. Then the penalty is 3, right? So what is the frequency of that penalty? That is nothing but it is given Q0, 0.05. Similarly, people might search for a value which is not there in the tree, but that unsuccessful search falls here. Then what is the probability of that? That is D1. Okay, everything is given. Now, given all these things, what is the cost of the tree? Will compute. We know the formula for cost of the tree. What is that? Cost of the key into its frequency, correct? Example, how many times you search for K2? See the table, 0.10. That means 10% of the time. So 10% of the time or 0.10 into, both are same. So 10% of the time we search for K2, the penalty is 1 unit. Then we come to this penalty. Penalty of K1. So total penalty of the tree is nothing but penalty of the K2 plus penalty of the K1 plus penalty of the K4, everything. Correct? We have to minimize it. First of all, we'll see what is the penalty of this tree or search cost of this tree. Search cost of this tree or penalty both are same, that is nothing but 0.10 into 1 plus k1's penalty is 2, but what is the frequency? Frequency of k1, you see the table, 0.15 plus k4 penalty 2, because to search for it we have to come here, after that here, then into what is the frequency of k4? 0.10 plus, so here penalty of d naught. What is penalty of d naught? 1 2 3 into, here also d1's penalty also 3, let's take 3 as common. What is the frequency of d naught? D naught's frequency is q naught, 0.05 plus frequency of d1 is 0.10. So plus, now come to this one. Of course, this is also 3, this is also 3. So let me add here. So 3 into penalty frequency of k3, 0.05 plus frequency of k5, 0.20. Then altogether is 3. Then what is the next penalty level? This one. The penalty is 4, and how many frequencies we have? D2, D3, D4, D5. Frequency of D2, Q2, 0.05 plus frequency of D3, which is 0.05 plus 4 into D4's frequency, which is 0.05. That's why I am taking 4 as common, plus 4 into D5. What is D5's frequency? 0.10. This will be the cost of every node. So I can say that finally in the real world, if you implement this kind of tree structure, then what is the tree, what is the cost you are going to have is this one, right? Now if we simplify this one, then we get 2.80 as the cost. So finally this is the cost of the tree, right? We'll see one more tree. So it looks a little bit imbalanced, right? So this is looking more balanced. In this imbalanced tree, we'll see the cost. So maybe the cost of this tree may be more than this one. We'll just examine that. So what is the formula for cost of the tree? See, how many times k2 will be searched? We have to find out, correct? How many times k2 is searched? 0.10. And what is the penalty we are going to have? 1 plus. How many times k1 and k5 are searched? I mean, what is the search cost? 2 into what is the frequency of k1? K1's frequency is 0.15 plus 2 into k5's frequency, 0.20. This is the formula for search cost of overall tree. Then d0, d1, k4, d5. They all have 3 penalty. Let's write the frequencies. d0 plus d1 plus k4 plus k5. d0's frequency 0.05 plus d1's frequency 0.10 plus k4's frequency 0.10 plus d5's frequency, which is 0.10. Then we will go to the next level. So this level is done. Then next level we have 2 keys. One is k3, second one d4. Their penalty is 4. K3's frequency is 0.05 plus d4's frequency is q4, 0.05 plus the next level 5 into d2's frequency, which is q2, 0.05 plus d3's frequency, which is q3, 0.05. Let's simplify this one. It would be 0.10 into 1, 0.10 plus 2 into 0.15 is 0.3 plus 2 into 0.2 is 0.4 plus 3 into 0.05, 5 plus 10, 15, 25, 35, 0.35 into 3, which is 1.05 plus 0.505 into 0.05 is 0.01 into 4, it would be 0.4, right? Then plus 5 into 0.1, which is 0.5, right? So this is a calculation. If you see this one, 0.10 plus 0.3, it is like 10 pies, 30 pies, 40 pies, 10, 30, 40, 40, 80, 120, 130 plus, now the search cost is 2.7. If you see here, it is 2.80. Now this tree is imbalanced, but this tree is balanced. Though it is balanced structure, but still it is giving 2.80, but it is giving just 2.7. It is better, right? That is one thing. Second thing, if you see here, so you might say, sir, K5 has more probability then if we can make it root, probably we may get better answer. We'll see that. That is second thing. So you have two things in your mind. One thing, you are thinking that if we have a balanced binary search tree, probably that may give optimal solution, but that is wrong. We have here balanced binary tree, but it is not giving optimal solution. We have a better solution. One thing. Second thing, I kept here K2 as the root. So whose frequency is 0.10. Now what we do is we try to keep most frequent data item or key at the root, and we try to do the same thing. So we'll calculate the search cost. So if I keep K5 here, what happens is automatically your binary search will be skewed, correct? Then that is a problem. K5, K4, K3, K2, K1. So then K2, see K2 also is having 0.10 probability, but its cost, it is going to deeper levels. Maybe because of that cost will be increased. We'll see the dummy nodes here. One dummy node here D0, so D1, and here D2, here D3, and D4, D5, right? So my strong feeling is it might not work, right? To get the benefit of K5, you are losing the benefits of K4, K3, K2, K1, right? Now we'll see. Let's see the cost of this one. So cost of K5 is 1 into frequency 0.20 plus K4's cost, and D5's cost same 2 into K4's cost 0.10 plus D5's cost 0.10 plus next level. It would be next level. So K3 and D4, correct? 1, 2, 1, 2, yes. So mark these two, and cost is 3 into K3's frequency 0.05 plus D4's frequency 0.05. Done. Next, go to the next level. We have two again, this one and this one, K2 and D3. What is the frequency of K2? Which is 0.10 plus frequency of D3, 0.05, right? Done. Then go to next level. We have K1 and D2. What is the frequency of K1? First of all, cost is 5 into frequency of K1 is 0.15. One more thing, you see, it has lot of frequency. Of course, it's not best, but it's better than all of them. But still it is in the deeper level. Then you get lot of penalty. 5 into 0.15 plus what is the else? What else? So D2. What is the frequency of D2? 0.10 plus. Go to the next level. We have, see, this one and this one in the next level. So their frequency is D0's frequency 0.05 and plus D1's frequency 0.10. This will be the cost. If you simplify it, you understand that it will be 0.20 plus 0.20 into 2, 0.40 plus 3 into 0.10, which will be 0.30. Here this one 0.10 plus 0.05, 0.15 into 4, 0.60. Then in this level 5 into 0.15 plus 0.10, 0.25 into 5 is 1.25 plus 6 into 0.15, 0.15 into 6 is 1.50, right? If I simplify it, it would be 5 here. I'm sorry, here 1.5 into 6 is 0.90. So 0.90. If you simplify, it would be 5 here, 9 plus 2, 11, 17, 20, 24, 26. 2 here, 2 plus 1, 3. 3.65. It's very large value than 2.80, right? So for this problem, actually 2.80 is the best solution. However, but the question is how to compute the best structure, right? So it is not about keeping highest frequent key at the root, that may not work. Second thing, having balanced tree may not work, right? It's not about balance, it's not about one particular key's frequency. It's all about optimizing the overall frequencies and getting the benefit of overall keys, right? So that's why, so by just seeing one key, it will not work. That's why we have to try all possible tree structures. Already in trees class, I told you that number of binary trees possible or number of binary tree structures possible is Catalan number 2n Cn by n plus 1. We have written recurrence relation also. That did you remember that? That is T0 into T1 plus T1 into T2 so on, right? T0 into T1 plus T1 into T0 into Tn minus 1 plus T1 into Tn minus 2 so on Tn minus 1 into T0 is a recurrence relation, and this is a solution Catalan number. So this Catalan number's value is more than 2 to the power of n approximately. That means what? There are more than 2 to the power of n binary trees like this. So out of them, for everything we have to find out the cost. Yes, of course we can find out the cost, not a problem. But how many trees we have to evaluate to find out the best one? So 2 to the power of n, it takes a lot of time, even sometimes more than age of the universe. But can we spend that much time to reduce the cost of the tree? No, right? I want order of n solution, otherwise order of n square solution, otherwise at most order of n cube solution for any problem, correct? So we are going to have now order of n cube solution, which is nothing but optimal binary search tree problem solution using dynamic programming. How to do that I will tell you. Before that, this is the problem. Let's summarize it. So your problem is you have frequencies of the keys and frequencies of this dummy keys which denotes the unsuccessful areas, right? Then given that we have to optimize the structure of the tree so that search cost will be reduced. That is the problem, reducing the search cost overall, right? Then for that we have to, in the brute force method, we have to try every tree, right? There are 2 to the power of n trees possible. Then if you evaluate them, it takes thousands of crores of years. We can't spend that much time. So problem is, given this data, I need to find out the best tree structure with order of n cube time. Yes, it is possible if you use dynamic programming. Okay, so I'm going to teach the dynamic programming method.